I miss the grind of like, I don't want to be no athlete, but like I miss like feeling like I'm about to throw up.
Come here. What about that? What you say I was gonna get? 170. For all you know, I could have been half an inch away from getting that 30. Yeah, but you weren't because it wasn't. You don't know that. So I just finished. God, I can't even think. Workout with Vertimax Sports. I have not worked out like on a consistent basis for more than a week at a time. And what has it been? Like a year and a half, 2 years, maybe longer. It's been like 2 years, so like this is like a big step for me, and I'm exhausted right now. But he told me I can't eat fast food, so I have to go in and eat frickin' salad and lasagna, and then I have a training session at the gym in a little bit. So yay! Should be great. Game situation. Our next dribble is coming. 1, 2, 3 on our third step. Okay. So again, we're here. Not taking the dribble. All right, up there. No dribble. On the support. Go. No, you guys have not the foot. The ball moves your ring. Wait, why are we taking all these extra steps? All we're doing is the one-step thing. Down, cross, step. That's it. Don't try and skip the process. Good. So we're starting right here. Line going directly behind me. Hold the ball. Remember the ball in our left hand. 2 pounds, the same exact thing we just did. Cross over, hard jab. A little bit of cone right here so we make sure we're jabbing at a right angle. Right angle. Jabbing. I'm then bringing my right foot forward and stepping, but I'm not taking a dribble with my right foot. I'm taking a dribble because my left foot hits the ground. The timing of this is very important. If I go like this, and I dribble too early, I pick the ball up, 1, 2, I'm stuck doing a right hand and right foot layup, which isn't a bad thing, but we limit our options severely. I want to be here. 1, 2. Well, I can't jump on my left foot or my right foot. If you miss a layup, guess what you got? 5 push-ups. 7 push-ups. Oh. Good, Mike. Good. Oh, sorry. Don't get forward. Don't go home. Go. No. Nehemiah, make a layup. Wrong. Man, you got 7 push-ups. Better. Going to 7 and 8. Things and that has helped me with training is developing a relationship with the kids, and like as you probably will see, some of the younger kids that I train have 1 second attention spans and joke around and everything like that. And when I was like younger, I wanted to only train like professional guys, NBA guys, high level guys, but I realized that training younger kids is it's taught me a lot about myself. Like I've had to develop a lot more patience. 2, I've become a much better trainer out of it. I've had to really like learn how to break down moves and concepts in the simplest form possible, because you can't assume that a player that's in 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, really honestly until like their senior year of high school, knows anything, because a lot of times they just don't. 3, it's my long-term goal. When basketball is over with, I want to be a pastor one day, and it's really helped me learn about different types of people. Kids are they're a lot more upfront and very open with their personalities. Adults sometimes we hide behind masks and everything, but kids, you're gonna know who they are. I've learned how to maneuver with and deal with a bunch of different personalities, and that's been huge for me. I think the big thing that you'll be able to see kind of in my training sessions and everything is you have to really learn how to again, develop a relationship with the players where they respect you enough that you can ask them. If you look at the sessions, you're going to see that I make kids do push-ups all the time. I chuck their ball, I kick their ball sometimes, but I don't do it out of a malicious intent where I'm pissed off at them and degrading them. I do it in almost a joking manner, and what that's allowed me to do is be hard on them, but without killing them and breaking them down where they don't like me and they lose self-confidence. So if I tell you, come on bro, stop missing layups, you're freaking smoking them, it's gonna be a lot different than if I'm like, what are you doing? Stop missing layups, you freaking suck. It's a completely different tone, and they respond to that a lot better. I think it really works because, again, I've shown that I've cared about them off the court. So, after they miss their layups or after the session, whatever the case may be, I wanna talk to them about life. And we're gonna, joke around. I'm gonna be there for them, and I think that's really helped, develop that relationship where I can be the sarcastic kind of a-hole sometimes guy, chucking balls and making them do 100 push-ups in a session, but at the end of the day, they still love training. We still have a great relationship. They still love me, and they're not mad at me when I'm making them do those things, because at the end of the day, this is I guess one huge piece of advice I would have to other trainers. I don't got everything figured out, but I think kids really crave someone to be hard on them. They crave structure. They crave accountability. They don't always act like it. They might get frustrated when you tell them to do push-ups or do this or stop missing layups or focus, whatever the case may be, or you hold them accountable for every little detail in their move. But I think they crave it, and I think they know that you actually do care about them rather than just letting them kind of go buck wild. And I know as trainers, we have this fear that we can't hold kids accountable. What if the parents get mad, or what if the kids hate it? They're paying our bills technically, so if they don't like it and they don't come back, then we don't eat. So I'm scared to be hard on them. But I think they really like that, and I think the parents love it as well. So my advice I would just give is to everybody, hold your kids accountable. Don't degrade them. But if they're doing something wrong, you gotta let them know, and there needs to be repercussions for it because they're not getting it a lot of times in other areas. And I think that they really respect and they really crave it, even if they don't realize that they do. Thanks for watching this episode. If you liked it, please press that like button somewhere around here. Please share it and click subscribe below if you want to see me punting more basketballs, about to throw up when I work out, among other things with my lovely wife.